motorcycles, thousands of miles of country roads, and a motley crew of volunteer riders spreading the word of their cutting-edge, though unorthodox, solution for drunk driving. Welcome to the Night Riders, Ride to End Drunk Driving. Founded in Boulder, Colorado, Night Riders was conceived as the ultimate solution for driving under the influence. They are designated drivers for hire. Longtime friends Gary, Brad, and Carl came up with this idea based on a simple observation. After a night on the town, people want their cars at home, with them in the morning. With their mini motorcycles in the trunk, Night Riders safely drive you and your car home to keep you safe for less than the price of a parking ticket, not to mention a DUI.
It takes a certain kind of individual, I think, to be a night rider.
High caliber.
Yeah, high caliber individuals. Quirky is another word that comes to mind.
Eclectic. Juvenile. We get a lot of attention, whether it's laughs at or with.
Our crew rides along as the Night Riders take on a new challenge. Ride their mini motorcycles from Colorado all the way to Washington, D.C. After 4 successful years in business and plans for national expansion in the making, Night Riders is seeking to gain national awareness of their concept.
Let's utilize the bike somehow, and so why not ride them across country to Washington, D.C. to stop drunk driving?
It's something that's never been done before, at least not on these bikes. Plenty of people have trekked across country, but not like this.
I thought we were just going to go straight to Washington, D.C., like the quickest way possible. And now I hear that we're going to do all these detours, up and down the United States for like 10 days. I just think that's really crazy, and I can't believe I'm still going to do it.
The team will roll across the country, making stops in towns and cities along their less than straight route. Local media will help promote events at clubs and bars where Night Riders will give away free rides and spread their concept and message.
8 hours a day, I'm figuring, at least, on our bikes. We're gonna have sore asses. We're gonna be tired. The mechanics of these machines is tricky because, you can take them apart into 4 different pieces, and so if you don't connect all the gadgets right, then, things can go wrong.
Severe weather, breakdowns, wrong turns, and suspicion from local authorities will be but a few of the challenges the Night Riders face along the way. With limited support and only a handful of chase vehicles and support personnel, they will be their own mechanics, medics, and cheerleaders.
We're going right through Kansas in the middle of the summer. That's like peak tornado season.
The safest thing to do when we see a tornado is to try and outrun it on the bike.
That's right.
And I'll make sure that I get everybody to follow me when I do that.
Tensions will run high when the rubber meets the road and this crew is put to the test.
There's another thing we're worried about going on a road trip across America with you guys. This kind of...
What, fighting?
No, you're just easily distracted and you can't think straight.
You want to get pictures taken on the bikes! And then they take their tops off and put their jackets on and they're just topless.
Brad, Kyle, and Gary, they're great guys. I think they'll do good. I'm just hoping that they'll take it a little more seriously than they have so far, because they're just so gung-ho about this and they haven't really thought things through.
I think it's going to be a cakewalk. Yeah, what the hell? Like just getting on a bike and riding, these things aren't a big deal.
I've been riding dirt bikes and motorcycles since I was a little kid. I know that things can go wrong with bikes, and I know that you can get really tired, you can get injured. I plan on having a really great time on this trip, but I'm not going to put up with anybody's whining and complaining about how they didn't get ready for this trip like Sabrina and I are training and getting ready for it. Yeah, Sabrina! Woo! Hit it, girl! I'm out there to have fun, but I don't want to put up with any crap.
I think it's going to work out great. I think we're going to have tons of crazy adventures.
Wherever we stop, whether it's going to be, big cities or podunk little towns, there's going to be everybody interested.
Sure to run into all kinds of characters along the way, and maybe a few celebrities as well. The Night Riders take their good cause to the streets of America. But will the riders survive this crazy trip? What toll will it take on their friendships and sanity? What wild adventures are around the next turn? And when will they actually make it to Washington, D.C., if ever? Tune in to Night Riders, Ride to End Drunk Driving, find out.